Your boy OG back in the building, and you know it's true. And in today's video, bro, I got some heat for you guys, man. Bring you guys another evolution video. Now, this time, this is a unique video. You probably won't see this from nobody else but your boy OG, because I bring out that heat, you feel me? Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button for your boy and be a part of one of the strongest nations on YouTube, you feel me? That Pack Nation, we roll deep and we roll strong, you feel me? So also, make sure you're part of the notification gang, make sure that bell's on so you won't miss a upload, a live stream, or whatever, bro. Hit that bell is important to you guys, right? Now, the last couple of videos got over 1,000 likes. Now, I'm not looking at the video now. I don't know what my last video got, but we shoot for 4,000 likes. So this video, we gotta shoot for 5,000 likes.
Oh my God!
I'm pretty sure my last video is close to 4,000 likes, if not at 4,000 likes. We just gonna go for it. We gonna shoot for 5,000 likes in this video, and it is the evolution of the E-League. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, well, the E-League is not even here yet, but I'm gonna take you through the process or the history of the E-League before it was called E-League. So that's Crew, that's Jordan Rec, and that's Pro-Am, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the video, man. I hope you guys like it. Make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. The E-League. Coming to NBA 2K18. It's about to be the littest mode ever in 2K franchise. The E-League allows you to officially become a pro 2K player. 17 teams are officially connected with the E-League. You will be drafted. You will become one of many players actually playing on a contract to play 2K professionally. Now, the history behind the E-League is what we're going to be focusing on today. Pro-Am, Jordan Rec, Crew modes. It wasn't always smooth for the E-League, but we're here today. So your boy OG is about to take you on this journey. NBA 2K10 had the very first ever E-League, quote unquote, crew mode. Now, the crew mode was totally different. It's nothing like it's nothing like we have now, put it like that. Crew mode was a mode where you and like 15 to about 20 of your friends could be on the same team. You create a team, you create an arena. They could be on the same team. There's one head guy and there was like a second co-captain. And then all you had to do is pick an NBA team. So what a lot of people did back then is they picked one of the best teams or pick a team with Yao Ming, because, you know, a lot of people didn't like being center back then. So you just have Yao Ming as your center, you go into the game. And one of the unique things about the crew mode is that you only needed 2 people to play the game. So you can have 20 people on your team and 2 people out of the 20 play games. So what I used to do with my crew is we used to split up. 3 people go here, 3 people play with each other, other 3 people play with each other. So we have 3 games going on at the same time. Now, it was more effective when it came to getting wins and ranking up, but it is nothing like what we see now. Now, you also had the capability to sub in NBA stars. So you could sub in LeBron James if you had LeBron James' team. You could sub in T-Mac if you ran with the Rockets and Yao Ming. So it gave you options. Like if your man wasn't good enough to hold down the fort versus somebody else, you can put in a superstar. That was NBA 2K10. NBA 2K11. Crew mode 2.0, I like to call it. Now, this was the death of crew mode. Crew mode was so lit that people was cheating. People cheated. Now, crew mode in 2K11 was just like crew mode in NBA 2K10, where you could have up to like 15 to 20 people on your team. It showed you all the stats though. That's one thing I used to love about NBA 2K11. It showed you every stat that ever was performed on your team. Now, of course, NBA 2K11 had some cheese, just like all the other 2Ks. Every 2K in the history of 2K had some cheese. But this was the year that killed it. From the spin dunk cheese and the pump fake cheese. And this was the year where you actually had 99 overall demigod players. People had players that was 7'5", 7'7", 8'10", 10'11". People was playing with Allen Iverson. He wasn't even on one of the teams that you can pick. 7-foot Allen Iversons, 8-foot Carmelos, 10-foot LeBrons, Michael Jordans. You know, this game mode was so glitched back in NBA 2K11 that after this year, they took the game out for 2 whole years just to make sure nothing like that would ever happen again. I ain't gonna lie, NBA 2K11 was one of the funnest crew modes that I ever was a part of. And if you think the same too, make sure you leave a like. NBA 2K14 is where we see crew mode on blacktop. Now, crew mode was not on next gen. It was on the old gen's NBA 2K14. It was just you going to the park with 4 other your friends and whatever, you playing 4 or 5 other people, you feel me? Like, that's it. That's where we started to get into more of a Jordan Rec Pro-Am style of basketball. All right, because the crew mode, it didn't allow you to load up with no team, no NBA team, with no NBA superstars. It was just you, your 4 boys versus 5 other people. So this is where we get into the 5v5 Pro-Am type style. Now, this crew mode was boring as hell. The scenery was boring. You didn't get to customize your own jerseys. Actually, you did get to customize your own jerseys. You didn't get to customize the court. You know, it was just badly done. There was no refs. It was you playing on the basketball court, like street court. I call it crew mode blacktop. You feel me? It was just you on the blacktop with your boys, just like in real life, or just like Park. It was just like Park, but instead you didn't have to wait for next. You just load straight up into a game, and instead of having 4 people on the court at one time, you had straight 5 people. It was utter chaos, bro. It looked terrible. I'm not even gonna hold you guys, it looked terrible. It was one of the worst game modes that 2K franchise ever had. The crew mode on the blacktop was terrible, all right? That's nothing else I can say. They didn't keep your stats. I think they did keep your record, but your record was your own personal record. But your record was your record. So if you played with the same 4 people, the record would count even if you didn't play with the same 4 people. If you get what I'm saying? Like, your record was your record. So you could be 10-1, and the other people you could be playing with would be like 5-3 or something like that. You feel me? So it was just your personal record. So on the NBA 2K15, NBA 2K15, they introduced us to Jordan Rec. Now, Jordan Rec was the shit. It was probably the second, I'm gonna say my favorite game mode. I don't know, it's a tough one, because that NBA 2K11 crew mode, that joint was lit too, but that Jordan Rec was nothing like Jordan Rec. Now, of course, NBA 2K15, we all know the game was broken. It was broken, but think about it. The broke games is what makes the games fun. From time to time, a little brokenness ain't bad, you feel me? As long as it's not like 2K17 where niggas is just spamming dribble moves and looking like goofballs, you feel me? But Jordan Rec was the mode. It kept your average of your points and also kept your average of assists and rebounds. You played with different gear. You played with your park attire, which was super lit to me, man. Having a mascot on the court was super lit to me. All right, now we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into what I think NBA 2K18 ELEAGUE should look like, but I'm just talking about this right now. Now, it was super lit. I felt like it was one of the best game modes ever. It only lasted 1 year. I don't know why. It was great. Yeah, it was a lot of lag outs. Yeah, it was a lot of glitching. It was a lot of, it couldn't start sometimes. It took forever to start. And I think that was also the first year of like walk-on Pro-Am type. I forgot what they called it back then. That never worked. It never worked. Never worked. I tried to do it a couple times. It never worked. You feel me? So Jordan Rec, I'm just gonna take that Pro-Am, that NBA 2K15 Pro-Am stuff, I'm gonna scratch it out until like it never happened. Because I don't think anybody played that or could play it. You feel me? Now, NBA 2K16 is where we get into where Pro-Am gets stronger. Now, Pro-Am NBA 2K16 was everything I played. I didn't play nothing else but that Pro-Am. Pro-Am in 2K16 was legit. So this is where we get the custom arenas back, the custom unis back. We get to customize pretty much everything in the arena. We got to customize the sideboards, customize the lettering on the floor, customize the logos. It was just super lit. Now, I don't remember if it kept like in-depth details of your stats, but I remember just having so much fun on the Pro-Am. And this was also the first year they introduced the 250K tournament. Now, I'm not even gonna hold you guys, me and my team, we was gunning for that 250K that first year of Pro-Am. You feel me? We was all up in it, bruh. But, you know, it was a lot of people gunning for it, you know. Our team wasn't together like we supposed to, but we're not here to talk about my team. We're here to talk about the evolution. Now, this was also the first year where it was like 5-on-5, where I got my players, you got 4 of your boys, my players, and y'all hop into a game and compete, just like in NBA 2K14, but this time it was a more controlled environment. Now, it wasn't fast-paced like it was in 14 crew mode blacktop, where it was just a mess. It was actually good pacing, good style of basketball. I couldn't really complain about it. Besides some of the badges that was OP and some badges that was just you had to have in Pro-Am, other than that, it was a great game mode. Now, I know you guys can agree with me on that, so hit the thumbs up. Now, we're going to jump right into NBA 2K17. Now, the Pro-Ams are pretty much the same. The only thing that's different is that this Pro-Am, a lot of people played more walk-on to get more rep. But this Pro-Am was kind of, because they wanted us, instead of off the bat creating your own team and creating your own unis and creating your own arena, they wanted you to work your way up. They wanted you to level up. Now, I wasn't really in the mood to level up my Pro-Am team, you feel me? That just was me. I was like, you know what? I'd rather start off with my own, you know? It felt better when you start off with your own instead of leveling up. But if you leveled up, you also got endorsements from like Nike, Adidas. More sponsorships equals more VC at the end of the day. You hit a certain level, you was able to create your own arena, your own attire. I just wasn't feeling the arena this year. I'm sorry. I liked it better back in NBA 2K16 where you get to create your whole arena, the whole shin bag, and then just go right into it. Now, there was nothing wrong with NBA 2K17's Pro-Am, but I think it fell off just a tad bit. Now, this was the second year of the tournament. Now, we all know who won it. I'm not trying to promote those guys, so I'm not going to tell you the winners, but we all know, we all saw it. It was a bigger event. The tournament was a bigger event this year than it was last year, and it only seems to get bigger and bigger. Now, I think the best year was NBA 2K16 when it comes to Pro-Am. And crew mode, it was definitely 2K11. Now in NBA 2K18, the E-League is coming. And E-League is coming, it's coming fast, bro. I think you gotta be a certain age. I think they may fly you out to whatever city. I don't know about the details, but I feel like, to me, it is a great idea and a great opportunity for some people who is looking and, you know, trying to better their life, you feel me? I may not be going for the E-League, but I feel like it's something that a lot of people should try. I feel like it's going to be super, super fun. I feel like it's going to be entertaining. I feel like it's going to be something that it's going to be like a daily program or weekly program that I watch, because I would love to see people to compete. It's going to be like a real life NBA league, but on the video game, you feel me? So if you are new to the channel, man, this is all I got for this video. It's not really much details you can really get into this crew modes and these Pro-Ams because they are pretty much the same. It's not like the park. It's not really like MyPlayer. It's not like anything else. But I feel like this was a fun video for me to do, just for me to talk to you guys about, man. How do you think NBA 2K18 E-League is going to go? Do you think I should go for it, yay or nay? You know, comment all that stuff down in the comment section down below. And also check out my Twitter. I'm going to have a poll for you guys, so go ahead and check that out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, be a part of that Pack Nation. Make sure you like the video. Let's get it to about 5,000 likes. Also, comment down below, whatever. Comment down below if you're a part of that notification game. Comment down first. All right, you feel me? And also, Check out my Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snap, and follow me on all my social medias, man. But this is your boy OG, and I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, man, we came from the bottom. Stunner told me, get these niggas, so I got them. Man, these women treat you different when you poppin'. Well, I ain't trippin', I'm just trying to get inside them. Deep sea diving, I'm just happy that a nigga made it. And I'm able to put food on my kitchen table. Life was crazy, I remember I ain't had shit. Now I'm in the foreign, mashing on the gas quick. Gotta watch my back, these niggas hating on